try that. Worked for me, not you. It's all right. I'll fix it. What's up? We're back, dude. How's it feel, man?
I don't know. I mean, it's been a nice break from you, but it doesn't feel like long enough, you know?
Can you guys hear Jerry? I think you can. The chance you can. How's the audio, chat? Let us know. Let us
Jerry's
know.
awake. I just rolled out of bed. I'm not happy.
You see Slop's bald head right there? He's on his way. He'll be here. He said a little after 12, which technically it is a
You
little
like my
after 12
shirt?
right now. What's up?
You like my shirt?
Yeah. I know you wear that for me. It's all good. Appreciate that. Does the audio work, guys? Anybody? We are back. I told you. We told you. We've been saying we're gonna come back. Can barely hear me. Well, Jerry said I'm way too loud. How's that? Is that better? Oh, that's probably too loud. How we doing with that? Better? Can hear Jerry. All right. Now, hopefully Jerry's not like super loud, but I think we're good. Jerry sounds good. All right, I think we're good. What was I saying? Oh, we just recorded. Is Thunderdome out yet? We just recorded Thunderdome, so don't go now. But if you want to hear what we're betting on again, shorter, you can go watch Thunderdome after this episode. But it does feel good to be back. What do you think, man?
I mean, you're already playing catch up, brother. It's gonna be a long season for you. Did
Yeah,
you
I
hit
saw
anything
you.
else?
Me? No, not yet. Not on day
Yeah,
one.
you're fucked.
How
Like
many? It's repeating now. Oh no. What's repeating? Only one person said that. I think we're okay. How many bets you put in? I put in 2 bets yesterday, and they were both $10 to win $2,000. So did I win either of those yet? No, I did not. I feel like I need to hire a makeup person or something if I'm not going to wear a hat. You know what I mean? So you're going to answer my question? How many bets did you put in yesterday?
I put in a parlay, a three legger
Mm-hmm.
with a round robin and one straight bet home run.
And then you won the straight bet. All right. I
I
respect it.
also won the round robin.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're like so out of, like I sometimes.
Dude, it's actually the greatest thing that I've ever done is like I had an old iPhone and I signed into Discord and Twitter on the old iPhone and I just deleted it from like the phone I actually use every day. And so I'm even less plugged in at times. I have been, at least. Baseball season, I've been turning it back on. But the quote unquote work phone, it's been dead for like 2-3 weeks. But I did charge it up. I'm done. But like it's been, I've had so much more. I've just felt better. Appreciate that double on the beard. Again, beard on a webcam looks pretty good in person. Doesn't look as good as Jerry's. Let's just be honest.
I almost won 12 grand yesterday, and you don't even know about it.
Hey, all of our picks can be had heavyhittermedia.net/discord. $25 a month. I do feel. I mean, I feel very locked in. I had like 9 names written down yesterday, and 3 or 4 of them went yard. It was just like only one of them that I bet on. So, whatever. I had 2 3-leggers.
I gave out 4 home run guys, and 3 of them hit a home run.
I love that for you. That is the good thing. I feel like it's a rare occurrence when me and you are both ice cold during baseball season at the same time for more than a couple days. So $25 a month. Go ahead and tap in. Jerry loves it when I say tap in. heavyhittermedia.net/discord. And it's only one day. So I'm not going to call myself cold, but I am very happy that you won money yesterday. You won all of the people. I mean, Our current subscribers with your bets yesterday paid for their first month, right? I mean, so
I won in total. It was $30 for the round robin, 25 for the straight bet, and the winnings were like almost $800.
yeah, so pretty much if you were in our Discord and tailed Jerry yesterday with the way me and Jerry bet, I'm not going to guarantee you're profitable on the season, but it's going to be pretty close. It's going to be pretty close. So
I can
good
tell you
job.
one thing: Eli is he's already way behind, and it's going to be a long catch up for him.
Anybody else having trouble with pitch mix on there? There's something weird going on. It's pulling the wrong teams playing, and I know about it, Dominic. I was gonna say I'm working on it. I'm not working on it right now because I'm talking to Jerry's dumbass. But let me make sure Slop isn't like waiting on us. He's not. You like how I was too lazy to like make another scene in Streamlabs, so instead of just having me and you for time until Slop, I just put picture of Slop's bald head. Pretty cool, I think.
That's
Anyway,
a very bold head, I'd say.
he is balder than hell. It's pretty crazy. I am very happy that you won a lot of money yesterday. I'm very happy that you won our customers a lot of money yesterday. $25 a month. Again, heavyhittermedia.net/Discord. You want to talk about some baseball? We have a 4 o'clock game. I have a bet in it. I think you also have a bet in the 4 o'clock game, right? Rockies race?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just talk about it then. We got Kyle Freeland, Ryan Pepiot, I think is how you say it in Italian, or PPA. I don't know how to say it. I like Junior Caminero. I was really hoping this was going to be like a plus 600, plus 650 number. It's plus 450 on djanalytics.com/betmgm. Sneaky had an outstanding spring training, exit velocity wise, crushing baseballs. I'm pretty low on Kyle Freeland, even though he can be good sometimes. He is a little bit better on the road, but it is what it is. Give me Junior Caminero to hit a piss missile over the fence in Tampa Bay, even though they kind of made that ballpark a little bit worse and whatever, 4 o'clock game, kind of weird. It kind of pisses me off how we have not that many games today on a Friday. You know what I mean? Just because it's like the second day of the season, so they build in a rescheduled day for a lot of teams, but it kind of sucks. We go from 14 yesterday on opening day down to like what, 8 today, 9?
Did they change the dimensions at Steinbrenner Field?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's literally a clone of Yankee Stadium.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I love my pick even more.
You forgot they fucking blew the roof off of the Tropicana Field?
Yeah. Give me Junior Caminero on a short porch oppo. You know what I mean?
Yes. Which is why I'm waiting to see. I don't know if he's gonna be in the opening day lineup. But Mickey Moniak is an interesting case going on.
He got picked up?
He got picked up by the Rockies, but it is a wild thing. So it's a pretty new thing. I think it started last year or something. New collective bargaining, where if you get your arbitration settled, it's non-guaranteed. They're basically trying to get players to take the offers from the team so it doesn't have to go to the arbitration process. His contract was basically non-guaranteed, and the Angels did what the Angels do, which is be a scumbag, and then they pretty much released him a few days before the season started.
He's not in the lineup.
So they're off the hook for the lineup just dropped?
According to Night Scream TV, he is not in the starting lineup. I was kind of surprised that the Angels cut Mickey Moniak. Were you? I would I think he can hit. I truly think he can hit. I think he's he was on a bad organization, badly ran. Sorry, Angels fans. Never that much around him. I don't think I know he only hit 219 last year, but I think Mickey Moniak can hit, and to just completely give up on a 26-year-old who can play some defense out there, that was a crazy move. If you ask me, from an Angels team that doesn't have a whole lot anyway. And I was really hoping the Yankees would pick up Mickey Moniak because I think he can hit. I think he can be a leadoff guy who can bat in the 270 and hit 20 home runs. I think he's 26 years old, man, and the Angels gave up on the kid. What are we doing, man?
I mean, at this point, we kind of know what he is. He's a high strikeout guy. Got a lot of pop. When he's on, he's on. but I think they just didn't want to pay $2 million for him. It's kind of sad, you know. It's these cheap. You see the duality of owners. You see guys like Steve Cohen and rich owners that will do anything for their team to get them over the top, and then you have these absolute scumbag owners that are doing everything to penny pinch, and they really didn't want to pay him. They got off the hook for most of that money. I think they only have to pay him 300K of the 2 million, so they're saving $1.7 million. I don't know, but it's a full circle moment because the Rockies have been trying to get this guy for a while. So he ended up being a free agent, and they signed him for. He's not going to make the full 2 million, but he's going to come close to it. So it's a pretty cool story. Gets to play at Coors Field for half his games, which I don't know if it's as much of an advantage anymore now.
It is.
Especially the dimensions of Coors Field with the ball being different.
Dude, I think the ball's. We've one day in. I don't know if it's like the juice ball. The guys that were hitting home runs yesterday on opening day, like, I'm hopeful. What I'll say is I'm hopeful.
I also don't trust MLB. They're a bunch of scumbags themselves. The way they do everything in secret. Maybe they threw in juice balls for opening day to get everybody hooked. You know what I mean? And then they'll go back to. I don't trust anything about them.
Yeah.
I can be hopeful. Also, there's a lot of adrenaline pumping for these guys.
Yeah, keep talking. I got to get Slop in here.
There's a lot of adrenaline. Like, I said it to my buddy. I'm like, don't get, you see home runs on opening day. There's a lot of guys fired up for opening day, trying to hit the ball over the fence, trying to make a statement to start the season. It's probably not going to be that way for a little while. It's once those juices wear off, you're going to get a little bit of a cold streak with home runs. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
I don't plan on betting crazy just because of opening day. I'm not,
No, I don't.
People are gonna panic. They're gonna try to hit for $1 million and put up 10 different parlays for $20 each and go broke in the first week. Just it's not worth it.
Browser source to I don't know. Oh, yeah, probably just everybody heard Slop open his beer there, but it is what it is. Slop, almost ready for you, bud.
Barry, don't worry, buddy. I'm here on my lunch break. I hope you get fired, buddy.
You hope what? That's a.
He's on. Yeah, the guy's on his lunch break. He's looking at his phone. I don't know. Sounds like a bad employee.
Hey, you're
what
on the
you got
show,
in your
Slop.
mouth over there?
What's up? He's just eating. I just threw him live. He's just chewing his food.
It's food. Thank God. I thought it was something else. Slop.
Chicken. I forgot to eat breakfast today.
Crazy. Can you guys hear Slop?
When you get old, you just forget things.
Dude, it's crazy, bro. It's unbelievable.
I turned 30 yesterday. Did you guys know that? I feel like I'd like immediately noticed my hairline like 3 inches further back than it was. I feel like
you just noticed that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it moved yesterday when I turned 30. It moved yesterday. Hey, Slop, you have any bets in this Rockies race? You don't, right? Nothing. All right then.
I might.
Okay.
I might soon. The problem is I don't like the game, but it's on at 4 and it's a Friday. Kind of got to do it. You know what I mean? It's like a Cubs game on a Friday where it's like, you really want to wait till 7?
And they're also playing in a Little League ballpark. Freaking Yankee Stadium spring training home.
That's funny.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah, the Trop.
I forgot about that too. Yeah.
The Trop is ripped apart.
Volume up on Slop. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really know how to do that right now. But I'll figure it out. Hey, what the hell's up with Shohei Ohtani? Was he really plus 500 yesterday?
I didn't see it.
On MLB Home Run, when they tweeted it, it was like plus 500. I'm like, really? That's kind of a crazy thing to happen.
Somebody tweeted the ticket. Was it live?
No. The MLB Home Run, the bot. They put the odds. When the notification goes out, they put the odds of the guy. It said plus 500 next to Ohtani. Like,
I guess MGM had a good price then.
Yeah. You guys hear Slop now? Slop, talk or something.
Can you hear me now?
It's getting better, I think. It's getting better. Oh, turn you up to 300%. See if that's any better for the boys. You know what I'm saying?
How about now?
Yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good. Yeah, I know. I Slop quiet. Hopefully that's better. Hope that's better. I still owe the people like a live stream walking through my website, and talking
You're not
about
gonna
that.
get that. People that you owe to, they're not getting that.
Yeah,
Nah.
I am. Slop is still quiet. Like, I don't understand how that's even possible, to be honest with you guys. I really don't. But
Someone said better. That's all I need
Better?
to say. Good, better.
all right, let's just keep it moving. But yeah, I guess to wrap up my thought there, I'm hopeful that we don't have super dead baseballs just because of the guys that hit one. I mean, you looking at MLB home run, it's like lean in Sosa, Andrew Benintendi, like a lot of plus 600. Like, there was a lot of home runs yesterday, and a lot of them were big numbers. And like you said, a plus 1250, Nick Gonzalez. Come on, like, what are we doing? Cedric Mullins hit 2 yesterday. I don't know. It could be a bait and switch. We could get dead balls today, but like, the ball was fine yesterday. Ball was fine. And I feel like it took until July last year before we were really saying that. And actually,
I got Pasquantino at plus 750. That's a bet that you could never hit, Eli.
Yeah. I did. I posted him in the research channel yesterday, so you probably just stole that bet from me. But is what I didn't bet it. I did not bet it.
Then what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I
guys just say yeah.
Posted it. I posted what? Like I could.
No, I didn't post it to anybody. It was just a guy name that I threw out in our research channel.
You just said a name.
Yeah, let's just
I like it.
Yep. Orioles Blue Jays. I have a bet in this game. I think Jerry does too. And I don't remember if Slop does, but we got Chucky Baseball, Charlie Morton, Kevin Gossman, 2 pitchers who, I mean, Chucky Morton I feel like is usually bad at this point, but Gossman is either really good or really bad. I feel like there could be a lot of home runs in this game. Apple TV game. If any game tonight's getting juice baseballs, it's probably this one. I guess I'll just come out with my bet. Anthony Santander, give me a revenge game, revenge narrative against his old baseball team. They didn't want to pay him. Plus 400 on FanDuel. And against, again, Charlie Morton, who I think is just going to give up. I think there's going to be 5-6 home runs in this game tonight, even though it's in Toronto. What do you guys think?
Well, I'm glad you finally came out, Eli. I always had my suspicions. I'm going with the real bet, which is the bigger number, the bet that you can't hit, and that's Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, like I said,
you love this guy so
Slop
much.
knows. I spoke about it before. He is hitting piss out of the baseball in spring training. He looks like he's going to be a 30 home run guy this year, career year, and he's going to hit the piss out of the baseball today. Charlie Morton, God bless him, 41 years old, staying around the league for a reason because he's a pitcher's pitcher. But if he makes a mistake, Bo Bichette is going to murder a baseball today.
All right.
I'm on the exact same thing.
Bichette?
He might go into my big 3 parlay. Like, he's in the millie, but there's 7 guys in the millie today. Obviously, to get down to 3, you're going to have to cut 4 of them. But Bo Bichette is on the short list to be in the big 3, which is crazy. It's 870.
Flops.
You don't see a lot of
870
870s in the 3. You know what I mean? But
and you could see this guy murdering a baseball today.
Yeah,
And plus 870 is ridiculous. You're gonna give me Luis Arias odds on this guy. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, I don't see how he doesn't hit a home run. Me and Jerry are both on him.
Yeah, and Eli.
We didn't just say his name; like, we actually bet on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I need to actually remember to put. Yeah, whatever.
Big difference.
Mitch Keller, is that Connor Gillespie? Is that his name? This guy's name, yeah, Connor Gillespie. What's his game? Oh yeah, the Pirates and the Marlins. I bet on O'Neal Cruz yesterday, and he didn't hit one out, which almost, I mean, he's probably gonna hit one out today. I don't have a bet in this game though. You guys got anything?
I got O'Neal Cruz. He's in the millie, and he's on the short list to make him to the big 3.
Okay.
And you know what's crazy? See, Eli bet him yesterday. He's not betting him today. You're putting him in the Millie parlay today. The stars are aligning. He's definitely going to hit one today.
There's only 7 guys that I know are going to hit one, and he's one of them.
Okay. Am I still sad about
Isn't
Austin
it crazy
Wells?
that
I'm more just annoyed because it just started day 1. Like that was the first thing I said in our MLB channels. Like, I'm pretty sure Austin Wells is gonna porch one like immediately. I said first pitch. It was first at bat. I didn't bet it. I went with Jazz instead. Like, I changed my mind. It was mostly because I saw everybody betting on Austin Wells, and like everybody day 1 is guessing anyway. And I didn't want to have the same guess as everybody else. So I went with Jazz, and of course, Austin Wells, as porch job as a porch job gets, 1 out of 30 MLB ballparks that ball goes out, and it went out. You know what I mean? But I'm not so. Slop eating on stream is inserting dominance. Yeah, I mean,
I'm just hungry, man.
We
had a
Slop is dominant. I think if I could think of one word to describe Slop that wasn't bald, it would probably be dominant. First word, it would be bald, just because obviously he's bald. Second word, dominant. Bald and dominant. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't know anything about dominance, buddy.
Mountcastle. So Mountcastle, I mean, that's a guy is he like he's kind of playing for his job already, like day one. Like I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, he's a guy that has a lot to play for. He has a lot to play for. If he I think he might have a good first few weeks here before he I don't know, settles back down and is who he is again. You remember, like, was it 2-3 years ago where, like, Ryan Mountcastle was a really fun home run bet that actually, like, won people money and then kind of just all gone downhill?
Yeah, and then the fucking fences back and it ruined his confidence.
That, maybe he just needs to get out of Baltimore.
He does. They ruined right-hand hitters.
Yeah. You guys have bet Pirates? O'Neal Cruz. You got anything here, Jerry?
No.
Walker and Will Smith birthday today. Birthday narrative. I don't want to give a bet away, but one of those bets will be given out, at least one of those, when we talk about that game. And it will be from one of us that doesn't have hair. Red Sox Rangers. Tanner Hawk, Jack Leiter. I don't have a bet here. Slop, I think you mentioned on Thunderdome, you mentioned Burger. I love that. I said I don't have a bet here. I might end up betting on Jake Burger just because of the amount of piss missiles. What's that?
The house.
Yeah, Burger night at the house. How can give some up. He's just been crushing the ball, man. But I don't have a bet yet. I might bet on Burger here, though. Jerry, I know you got one.
I do have a bet.
Do it.
My second, I have 3 home run bets today. My second is Adolis Garcia, who's looked excellent in spring training. Had a little bit of an injury, came back, nuked the baseball, hit a very hard hit double. He said his goal this year is to hit 50 home runs. I don't know if you saw that.
Mine too.
I mean, yeah. In softball, actually, Slop is probably a 45 home run hitter in softball now. I saw some of the highlights.
Yeah, a lot of that's camera work. But yeah, I got what they call warning track power, but even that's being pretty generous. I don't know. There's something about it. They say I swing my arms. I don't know what that means. I just felt like you have to swing with your arms.
Squash the bug. Squash the bug. Hips go first, like a rubber band.
Okay,
I teach Little League hitting.
Swing coach in the next couple of weeks, so hopefully I can be a 40 guy. But thank you for thinking I was.
Squash the bug, man. Hey, I'll give you hitting lessons.
I'm good, but
I've got a lot of Little League coaching experience.
Eli, you're built like a fucking baseball bat. You're not giving anybody advice.
Yeah, all right, the guy that's gonna show me
those who can't do teach. Anyway.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. But yeah, the guy that's going to show me actually hits bombs, so I trust him.
Oh, okay. I had a hard time keeping it together when I just randomly looked down at chat and I saw somebody tell you to cool it on the Alanis, and then you're just like, I think you must have saw it too because it's just chugging your Alani. I want you.
See it. What did he say?
You didn't see that? You were just doing that naturally. I feel like you're lying. No, somebody said Slop cooled on the Alanis.
The chat is very blurry.
Is it?
Yeah, which is fine. I don't need to read it. I'm good.
Let me. I think I can maybe fix that a little bit here.
I don't know how to read it all.
Yeah, it's fine. Reading's overrated.
Oh, here's what's going on. Let me know if that's any better.
That was a little bit better.
Sorry about that. But
dude, it's fine. No, the Alanis are pretty good, dude. The cherry twist is actually delicious.
Will you go get another one and shotgun it live on stream?
What's up?
Will you go get another one and then shotgun it live on stream? You just did that. You did that as soon as I read that message. You did that 40 times in a span of like 60
There's
seconds.
a little bit
I was
left in
just
there.
losing my
You know
mind.
how the little slim cans, they leave a little bit on the bottom, and it makes you think you can get it, but you can't.
Yeah,
You
just gotta get your tongue down there, I think.
And you want your money's worth.
Yeah, I want all of the Alani. I'm kind of tired too, so I need some energy. Is what it is, guys. I'm gonna make it though, man. It's a long baseball season, so.
All right, let's move on. Mets
Adolis Garcia,
Astros.
by the way,
Another.
plus 480.
What's that?
Plus 480.
Oh, for a dongless. Yep. Mets Astros. No bet for me here. You can see Soto getting one here, I guess, against Hunter Brown. McGill can give up some homers. What about the kid for the Astros, the Cam Smith?
Maybe. I don't know. I thought you played golf.
Yeah. Different guy, I think.
Yep. All right.
Different guy.
I got two guys in this game. Soto, obviously, plus 390. It should not be
That's a
plus
bad
390.
number
And
for
then
us.
Christian Walker, definitely going deep. I don't know if you've seen his EV logs or if you have access to EV logs.
Mm-hmm.
But man, he's been smoking the ball. I
Yeah.
mean, smoking. You know what I like is he really didn't play much in spring training. I like guys like that. They come out. He doesn't
need a spring training.
Yeah, he's not thinking about shit. He's just swinging and hitting. That's it. It's his birthday.
Doesn't need one.
I feel like this one's easy.
Is my MLB section have a? I don't think I'm gonna bring ChatGPT into the baseball tools just because like I don't think it would work so good. I just don't think so.
Yeah.
Pause the Thunder video. Hey, thank you.
Usually
finish
when
it.
you're on, everyone just kind of skips to the end.
Yeah.
And moves on. So it's cool
Yeah.
that he actually watched that far. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's a real fan.
Wait, Shark Burners, they moved the fences closer in Baltimore? I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Shark Burners, he's boots on the ground too.
Yeah.
He is Mr. Baltimore.
Yep.
If they're gonna do something, he knows about it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
If they're even thinking about it.
They already did it. He definitely knows.
Slop, would you say he's swinging his nuts? Zach wants to know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Big swinging nuts too. These are big nuts to swing this guy.
Jerry, how many games back of the Braves are the Mets going to be by the All-Star break, do you think?
17. Fucking season's over. It's a disaster. It's done.
All right, do you have a bet in this one?
Yesterday I woke up thinking we're gonna, maybe make a deep playoff run. Today I woke up and said they may lose 100 games.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens tomorrow.
I think I'm right there with you with the Yankees. I really am. Like Austin Wells and Anthony Volpe, like if those guys both hit, which they both hit yesterday, Yankees won, but maybe not. But with this rotation and this kind of very hit or miss offense, this could be a 85 win maximum Yankees team.
Is my camera lagging on your end?
A little bit, maybe. Do a little dance move for us or something. Oh, and he's gone. Oh. No, I think you're good.
Okay.
I turned up the resolution, so it might have like messed with the my total bandwidth in the.
Why is Jerry's camera still shitty, just like his internet? Let me tell you something. Yeah, you act broke, stay rich. That's my motto. All right. I am a low budget.
But I also know. I know that you have hundreds of dollars worth of maybe 4 digits worth of nice streaming gear in your storage unit, and you're just too damn lazy to go get it. So let's not pretend it's like I'm gonna save money so I have more. It's like no, you're just too lazy to go to your storage unit and get your shit out. Come on, don't lie to the people out here. Yankees to miss playoffs plus 220. So I think they'll probably get in, but I think it's gonna be a much harder task than a lot of people thought before Garrett Cole had Tommy John surgery for sure. Yeah. Do you have a bet in this game, Jerry? I was hoping my Mets comment would lead you into nothing. All right.
No, I don't even know if I want to watch this.
You're not even gonna watch. It is on Apple TV, so. before they added the thing on Apple TV where you can listen to the local radio instead of the Apple TV announcers, I probably would not have watched that game tonight at all. But now it's cool. Now you can do that. Do you know that?
Still can't drop a 30 bomb. I don't know when the last time you watched me play Call of Duty, buddy, but I drop a 30 bomb every other day.
I quit video games again once I had a baby, but I could probably drop 30 on Call of Duty like tomorrow.
You were never good at any video game ever.
Okay. Braves, Padres, Reynaldo, Lopez, Dylan Cease. I don't have a bet here. Don't love the ballpark. Don't love the pitching matchup. But
do you have any bets?
Yeah, I've given out 2 already, bud.
He just yaps. He doesn't bet. He just
2.5
he throws
actually,
out names.
because I'm probably gonna bet Burger
tries
too.
to take credit for it.
Junior Caminero, Anthony Santander. But no, I don't. I pretty much I just hate this game, home run wise, which probably means there's gonna be 6 or 7 of them. But you guys have a bet in this one?
I don't have a bet. Do
you have any bets?
Jackson.
Oh.
One of the Jacksons. But I'm not sure. The Churio struck out yesterday a lot. Holiday not great, so it's going to be down to Merrill. I think he's probably the top Jackson out there right now. And yeah, the only thing is he I don't know. Like he hasn't been like I'm not really a pitcher versus batter guy, but Reynaldo Lopez kind of owns him like a little bit.
What's the sample size?
We're talking like 5 at bats.
Doesn't matter. 0% matters.
Yeah, that matters. 5 times.
Yeah.
So basically, if I kicked your ass 5 times, would that matter? Like on the 6th time, would you be like, yeah?
So if you kicked my ass 5 times, but I got my ass kicked another 600 times over the course of 6 months, those 5 from you, I wouldn't. No, that wouldn't matter to me.
I don't know. If I punched you in the face, it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
But not if I've gotten punched in the face 1,800 times in the last 3 years. The 5 from you, it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? You're just another guy.
Here's what we'll do. Let's try it. Let's put this theory to test.
Okay, I'll fly up to Boston right now.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Dude, yeah. Dad, what are you talking about? Everybody can hear everybody, right? Because my dad texted me 7 minutes ago, said can't hear the guy. Everybody hear Slop?
I did not throw a 300 last night, chat.
I feel like
it was a tough night. I won't lie to you though. The first game I had a legit shot, but it didn't materialize.
Yeah.
When you're on that 10th frame and you got 2 strikes down and the crowd right they stopped the whole bowling alley, right?
Gary, all right, check it. I wasn't gonna say this, but like all I ever wanted, right, was to see what that last ball felt like. Does that make sense? Because what you just said, it is absolutely insane. Because all right, so you get to 10. So you throw a strike in the 9th. Now you're to 10. And now you think, all right, cool. You still got to get 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you get the first one, you get the second one. This happened to me twice now where I've got to throw that last one. And it is wild, bro. Like that feeling is like out of control. I have not hit a strike on that last one. But yeah, like the whole place is watching. You're sitting there, you're drinking. Both times I was probably a bucket deep. You know what I mean? So like you're watching some dude, some random guy just bowl, which is already weird. You know what I mean? Like why is anybody gonna be watching me bowl? I'm just some dude that's drinking beers and betting games with his buddies. You know what I mean? And now there's a crowd. So that part's strange. But yeah, man, that last ball, that's what it's all about.
The silence is deafening though, right?
It's crazy, dude. Like it is. I'm telling you, it's insane. I've never felt anything like it before.
Every time I go bowling,
fuck me up. I don't know.
Similar.
The last ball, I never get it.
I have a similar goal at the bowling alleys to do on the golf course of like just let me break 100. You know what I mean? Let me get over 100 bowling. And I'll feel pretty good.
Like a 100 guy.
I'm not a bowler. I'm not a bowler.
Like a boneless wings type of guy.
I mean, the ball weighs more than him.
Mm-hmm. That in his defense, that's true.
I'm up to like 155.
Okay, that's good.
155.
Yeah, my dad told me last night he weighs 240 pounds, and I don't think there's. I mean, nobody here really knows my dad. He is watching.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
That's
man.
Crazy.
That don't sound like your dad. You know,
no.
He's my height. You know what I mean? 240 pounds. That's crazy.
You might say he's your dad, but I don't know.
He does pretty much look exactly like me, only he can grow a beard, and his hair goes further back, his hairline.
right.
But
And he's built
never
like a
heard
man.
The 300 story. Have you heard it? And what'd you say about that last one?
I don't know. Jason, you've done it. You've thrown 2-300s. That's awesome, man.
I have not done that. Anyway, what are we talking about? Baseball? Are we done with the Braves Padres game? You're gonna bet Jackson Merrill just because you have to bet a Jackson every day, and then we're gonna move on.
I'm just saying, if you need some action, Jackson.
Action, Jackson.
Like
Jerry, what
action.
about you? Oh no, you're out of this game,
Movie
Jerry.
back in the day. I don't know if you guys saw it. You guys are probably a little too young for Action Jackson, but great movie. Yep, check it out.
Cubs D-backs.
I'm 35.
Tyone, Merrill Kelly. I do think there could be some home runs here. I'm
I
out.
got a good one for this one.
What's that? What do you got?
Corbin Carroll.
Remember, I feel like last time I told you I was betting on Corbin Carroll, you accused me of having a love affair with him. So I'm not going to do that to you
because you guys are about the same size, but he can hit.
Isn't he kind of short? I'm not short.
He's not very big. How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet tall.
Okay. He claims he's 6 feet tall. Nobody's ever proved it. I could say I'm 9 inches. You know, it's not true.
They're killing you, Eli, for having a plastic gun. I was thinking the same thing.
5'10", 5'10", 165, Corbin Carroll. So he is shorter than me, but he does weigh 10, 12 more pounds. Who said that? Oh, I would have a plastic gun. Yeah. Don't have any real ones.
Show him your
what is Corbin Carroll's odds?
No idea.
It's way up there. It's like 6 and change, I think.
I might be in.
I mean, he's again, batter versus pitcher doesn't matter unless it helps your argument. Then it kind of matters a little bit. But yeah, I mean, he smokes this guy. He's been smoking everybody though. That's all I'm saying. I just want to see him against the guy he's had success against before, because I bet you that same shit happens again.
Okay, you got anything here, Gerald?
No.
Cool. Athletics, Mariners. Me and Jerry both have a bet here. I think Slop also does. Jerry, why don't you go first?
So, anybody who's watched the show knows the history of the show. Dating back to when we did other shows, every time this idiot takes a guy in a team and I take a different guy, he loses, I win. So, of course, he goes with the chalk, the safe play on paper, and I'm taking a chance on Mitch Garver at plus 480. I think he's been bouncing back and forth up to plus 500, maybe even higher somewhere else. This guy had to sit out and watch Rowdy Tellez get the opening day start over him. And now in comes a lefty. Mind you, Mitch Garver's hitting the shit out of the ball in spring training. Looked real good. Had to sit out. Now he comes in here. He gets a lefty. He's in the lineup specifically to murder left-handed pitching. I'm going to take a shot here at plus 480. That's my third pick. And I'm going to round robin these obviously too.
Slop?
What game is this? The A's?
I forget. Yeah, A's Mariners. Oh,
Sodom. I know he hit 2 yesterday, but I don't really care. He can hit another one today.
Yeah.
People do that shit all the time, dude.
Yeah,
all the time.
He is smoking the ball. That's my least favorite baseball season thing. I don't even know what
me and Jerry have talked a lot about that on this show too.
Are you guys in on it or not on it?
So we agree on that. We also agree on batter versus pitcher matchups. Like people that when we see it I see it on Twitter all the time. You guys just bet the same people every day. No, we're seeing this guy seeing the ball really well. And baseball is the streakiest sports of all sports. And if he's seeing the ball well right now and yesterday and he has for the last 5 days, odds are he's going to see it well again today. He hit 2 home runs yesterday. Sure, he can hit another one today. Back-to-back home runs are pretty common. And yeah, batter versus pitcher, you're looking at anything less than 20 at bats. I don't care about at all, unless it's like an 0 for 15. I guess maybe I would care at 15.
No, see, this is where I disagree, because if there's something crazy dramatic, like a guy is like 6 for 8, something's going on there. Like if it's something, especially in a game of failure, if a guy is like 6 for 8 with no strikeouts, and 2 or 3 home runs, there is something crazy going on there. That's when I'll
so,
take
I
it.
want to see exit velocity too on all those, because that's another thing. Like not even totally. Like if you give me 5 at bats, this dude's got no hits, but his exit velocity, $110. I'm in, bro. Like he can hit him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fine with that. But I mean, like those are anomalies. You know what I mean? Like you don't really see those too much. So on the broader scope of things, batter versus pitcher just does not matter. It really doesn't. But at the same time, like you just said, Jerry, like whenever you go look at a guy that he's been smoking the ball lately, right? And he's 6 for 8 against the guy, I'm in.
So Jerry made a good point there. I don't say that very often when he said game of failure. So like, and you've kind of said the same thing, Slob. When it supports your argument to bet on a guy, then yeah, sure. But if you see a guy is 0 for 8, like you said, it's a game of failure. I wouldn't take 0 for 8 anything.
Unless it's 0 for 8 with 8 strikeouts, then.
I don't love the 0 for anything though, especially with a very low exit velocity. It's like
two for 15. That matters.
You know what I mean? No, I
2
agree
for
with you.
15.
The more the better. I'm not like disagreeing with that. I'm just saying there are certain instances where I'll see it and be like, yeah, let's take a wait and see approach with this. That's all. You know what I mean? It's not like you have to already kind of not like it to lay off totally, anyways. If that makes sense, but. It doesn't make me want to bet it, like seeing what Jerry just said, 6 for 8. That's when I'm like, all right, yep, I'm in.
All right, we got one more game to talk about. This is a game. One of my hot takes before the season started. I said the Tigers are going to make the ALCS, maybe the World Series. I think they're going to have a hell of a baseball team this year. But we've got Jack Flaherty, Yamamoto, Tigers, Dodgers in LA. I haven't been in this one yet. I might. I don't know. Yamamoto had a tough early season last year, if I remember right? Or was it just that first start?
No,
it was just that first start.
He got lit up.
He got lit up in Korea, and then he kind of settled down, had a really good year. So I don't know. Actually, on Thunderdome, got a lot of flack on one of my first appearances for betting on Riley Green. I'm gonna be betting on Riley Green a lot this year. I don't think it's gonna be tonight. That's an interesting one.
Someone said bets.
It's Bear.
Bets question mark. Let me give you a fun fact about Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts weighs the same thing that Eli does right now.
Mm-hmm.
One of the funniest.
He said he went down to 155 pounds.
One of the funniest mic'd up moments, and one of my favorite mic'd up MLB moments was when Mookie was in the home run derby and one of his teammates told him to pull the ball, and he goes, I can't, I just go with the pitch. But yeah, he is small, but also that guy can play the hell out of some baseball. You know what I'm saying? He can hit. But yeah, I don't have a bet here.
Hot take.
Speaking of pulling,
hot take, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, he's pretty good at baseball.
Imagine Red Sox.
Speaking of pulling the ball, you know who's pulling the shit out of the ball right now? That's changing this dynamic of his game right now is Bo Bichette. I think he has something like a 41% pull rate right now. So there's something changing about Bo where he's gonna have a big season.
I'm noticing a swing change with Spencer Torkelson. Well, since we're on this game.
Oh, him too. Oh my God, he is hitting the absolute piss out of the baseball right now.
And it looks a lot better. Maybe I don't know. I might. It depends on how these earlier games go. I might throw something in for these. I guess.
How about the ability to draw 3 walks in a tough matchup for Torkelson?
Yeah, dude.
And then he finally gets a pitch to hit, and what does he do? He parks it.
I think that was the only time that stat line has ever look at Spencer Torkelson's OPS right now. What is it? It's 5,000. Is he 4 walks and then a home run? That's crazy. So it'd be 5,000, right? OPS of 5. Yeah, it is. 5.000 OPS for Spencer Torkelson. And the swing looks different. The approach looks different. This is a guy that a lot of people at the Tigers were excited about a few years back. Had a rough last year and a half or so. But I think he's kind of looking around him and seeing a lot of young guys that can play some baseball on a team that, like I said, I think is going to be really good. And it looks like he did the work himself.
Against lefties?
What's that?
Are they going to let Barry hit against lefties?
Probably not.
Why? I don't get it.
That's what is the Tigers manager's name? He's just very adamant about like there are guys that there are matchups like just won't like I'm also surprised they let Kerry Carpenter see a lefty yesterday though. So
That's what I'm talking about. That's
um,
Barry.
okay, I was actually googling the roster. I was like, who the hell is he talking about Barry? But they let him see one. Usually he hasn't done that. How many lefties has he seen?
Man, that kid is nasty.
I think he can hit for sure.
He should be able to hit lefties. Like they should let him play against lefties.
This is maybe not the lefty. Yes, I agree with you. This is a tough lefty.
Any lefty, I'm saying. Like they what was it? Snell yesterday? Did they let him play?
That's Snell today.
Snell today?
Yeah.
No, Snell was yesterday.
Yeah, Snell was yesterday.
What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Eli's a fucking moron.
Yeah.
In a baseball show.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Like you led with Yamamoto.
Yeah, I'm pretty dumb. Yamamoto's also right-handed, so I'm
he
not
just
fully
doesn't
locked
even
in.
use his brain. He just talks, and the shit that comes out of his mouth, it's like.
And he didn't even Barry didn't even get to what did he do? He came up later in the pinch hit, knocked in a run, no big deal.
Then he stayed in to see a lefty, did he not? Or am I thinking somebody else?
No, he was against Tanner Scott.
Okay.
Who is
Former Met
lefty. So they brought him up to hit against the lefty.
Really?
After sitting for a lefty. You know what I'm trying to say? So
that is very
put him in the
interesting.
lineup.
That is
very
interesting.
Problem is,
like pinch hit later on, then what are we doing?
Yeah, that is.
Players today are getting babied with these with how the analytics are running these lineups out and reverse splits. And the splits are getting significantly worse and worse over time, where you have guys that can't hit both sides because they're so used to seeing just righty pitchers. It's just ruining.
And they're not getting reps.
Ruining his development.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. It's like dude, Barry can hit.
How old is he anyway?
He's a jit, dude. He's like 25 probably, maybe younger.
27. Close.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Dude, when you're 40-something years old, 25, 27, same age.
How about Javi Baez? Just the worst player in baseball.
You love him, huh?
I'll bet him probably 3 times a year and get him right twice. He's one of
imagine
my
getting
guys.
pinch hit for by Zach McKinstry when you're making like $25 million a year. No offense to Zach McKinstry, I think he's going to be a ball.
I don't think it matters. Like if you're making $25 million, you want to sit me for him? All right.
Yeah.
Make sure that check clears.
That's just tough, man.
Yeah, that is tough.
I feel for Tigers fans because if you get any production out of shortstop or second base right now as Tigers team, like then you're that's a really dangerous baseball team. Anyway, I think the show's pretty much over. If you guys want to recap and get out of here, I don't know. Anyway, my bet Junior Caminero plus 450. Junior Caminero plus 450. That game starts in 3.5 hours. Anthony Santander plus 400. Cal Raleigh, I think it's like plus 380, something like that. I'm probably gonna throw a Jake Berger bet in there too. But I haven't done it. I actually haven't bet any of these yet. Full disclosure. That's why they're not posted in the Discord. But those are 3 I'm definitely going to bet. I'm probably also going to bet Jake Berger. What do you guys got?
I got Bo Bichette, just like Jerry, though. So it's Jerry's bet, but it's also my bet. How about that? O'Neal Cruz, Jake Berger. I don't know prices on these anymore. Christian Walker, Juan Soto, Tyler Soderstrom, and Corbin Carroll. All 7 of those guys go deep. I'm a millionaire.
You posted the Millie parlay, right? What is your actual YouTube again? Is it Slop Rules?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the Slop's Locks. It's not. You don't even know. It's at
Slop Rules.
It's at Slop Rules. It's called Slop's Locks.
Yeah, you nerd.
Gotcha. What is?
You're gonna argue with the guy
who dropped
owns
the
the
Millie.
channel.
Where'd you drop the Millie thing? Is it a short?
Twitter.
On Twitter. Okay. I was gonna drop the video, but I will, guys. I will put the. I'll put the link to the Thunderdome video. Please go
video
like
too.
that. What's that?
Good video today too.
Now
like
you know it would have.
Some days the energy's good. Some days it's just kind of mid. Today was good.
It would have been better with
place right at the beginning of it, like really get you going.
Yeah, it would have been better if it was Lucy instead of Jerry, obviously. But yeah.
Now people in the comments are already saying that it would have been better if we got Lucy instead of you, which I was like, that wouldn't even make sense because it wouldn't have the right 3 that cash that ticket, but then they were all saying like Eli only had one pick that day, so it doesn't really matter. Like,
My
Yeah,
other two were
they want him
absolutely gonna win. Just
he's in
saying,
the
like
room.
I felt better about the other two than I did the WNBA pick. And I'll like Anthony Volpe. There was no way Anthony Volpe was getting less than 2 hits that day. Giancarlo hitting a home run, maybe I'd feel a little less confident about that. Those were the 2 picks that got rained out. But imagine that game happens and I was right on both of them, which I would have been. That would have been that would have been a milli too, right? Pretty sure.
If we're just talking fantasies, I guess, but like, yeah, no, like, more likely you would have lost both of them and ruined the entire parlay. But God intervened, made it rain,
Yep.
and a
Yeah.
7-legger was born. That was a legendary show because your picks didn't actually go off. So that's awesome.
Where's
Congrats.
Easton? Okay, I should address this. Easton is like a halfway cop now. He's worked nights. He's got a real job.
he's
he doesn't
fired.
need our money.
Mall cop?
What's that?
Like a mall cop?
He's a correctional officer, so he doesn't carry a gun.
Nice.
But
But yeah,
what
we
is he
used to
correct
beat
on?
up teammates, so that's cool.
apparently he had to tackle this like 400-pound lady the other night. He said it took him and 3 other guys. Oh, it's funny. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get Odd Shopper to help us out and pay a producer for us. Because Easton's not going to do it, but also we don't make any money from the show, so it's hard for us to pay people to do it. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of a weird spot. We're going to do what we can. Maybe I'll teach my dad how to do it, and he'll just do it from his phone or something from his work van while he's driving to do HVAC things. But we'll figure it out. Fire him. He kind of quit, I guess. Jerry, did you recap your bets?
Did you recap?
I did recap, but that was like 20 minutes
I
ago.
asked you first.
Yeah, I did. Junior Caminero, Anthony Santander, Cal Raleigh, probably Jake Berger.
You can't say probably. You're gonna do it or not?
I don't know yet.
You're gonna do one of those things where if it hits, you're gonna say, yeah, I bet it. If it doesn't hit, you're gonna say, no, I didn't bet it. I said probably.
That's not at all what's going to happen because I'm going to post it. If I bet it, I'm going to post it in our Discord that you can buy access to heavyhittermedia.net/Discord for $25. Hey, Slop, do you want to do it? You want to plug into your stuff while Jerry's doing whatever the hell he's doing?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. My 3-legger today. Bo Bichette plus 870, Adolis Garcia plus 480. I see Adolis went up to plus 500, as did Mitch Garver. So you're getting better odds in this parlay. You put it in now. The crazy long shot. I got plus 32,530. $10 gets you $3,000. Could be the easiest $3,000 you ever made in your life, or not. Who knows? Maybe, probably, right? Slot, probably.
Probably. I mean,
no big deal.
Here's the thing. Like, this is why betting home runs is the best thing there is. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you're sitting there with a ticket that's worthless after the first at bat, like in your head, because nobody hits one, and you're like, oh, that sucks. And the next thing you know, 2 of the guys hit one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you don't even know, and then now you're just sweating on a third one, and it's one swing. You know, like it
One
could
swing.
just change it. Like, I mean, that's every home run parlay I've ever hit literally happened just like that, where you're like, oh, that sucks. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah, first at bat.
right back in.
If
dude.
there was a physical ticket and I have 3 guys and the first at bat they all strike out, I'm ripping the ticket. But I don't have the ticket to rip. Thank God, you know.
My famous one, my famous $5 to $8,000 one. Well, not famous. I don't know. The thing that
Famous.
the only reason I matter in this space. The thing that happened that is the only reason that I matter in this space. I think 2 of them were in the 9th inning.
I don't know. I think you're going a little far with that. Saying that you
this
matter
guy
in
thinks
this
he's
space.
That's a good point. All right, this show's over. Can someone recap all our picks? Let's do it rapid fire. It's going to go me, and then Jerry, who's over there, and then Slop on his Twitter, but he can also run through his again. But his is a $1 million parlay, and he's got a couple other things. I'm on Junior Caminero plus 450 MGM. That game starts at 4 o'clock. Anthony Santander plus 400. FanDuel Cal Raleigh, I think it's plus 380 on DraftKings last time I checked. Jerry, go.
Adolis Garcia, Bo Bichette, Mitch Garver.
Slop, you want to do yours again, or you just want to tell people to go to your Twitter?
No, I'm good, man. It's fine. Dude. They can just.
Yeah, just
Dude,
Twitter.
I already recapped it once. The video, you gotta watch the video is good. It's gonna get you ready. It's gonna get you hyped up, ready to go into tonight. Like, I don't know. I usually watch my own video. I'll be honest with you. I'll watch it like right before the game starts just to kind of get myself going. You know what I mean? Because like everyone else shouldn't just get all
Sure.
this motivation. You know what I mean? I should get it too.
Yep.
So go check out the video.
The link to the video is right there in chat as well. The more Eli talks, the less Jerry and Slop listen. That's true. Hey, we're out of here. We'll be back. I think Tuesday at noon. Jerry, does that sound good? Or you want to do something different?
Sure.
Tuesday noon. We're gonna do a couple, maybe one Discord only show, like Saturday or Sunday between them. We're not gonna be on YouTube. It will be only in the Discord. Which again, heavyhittermedia.net/Discord. Sign up. What's up, Slop? You want to bitch about something? Or are you good?
No, somebody said I took Jerry's place. Like, no, I would say just get rid of Eli. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, Eli.
I'm begging somebody to take my place. Anybody.
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
We'll see you Tuesday.
Like, why the hell would I want that place?
Be nice to each other.
Yeah.